In a small town nestled by green hills and a gentle stream lived Amma, a kind elderly woman whose presence felt like a warm hug. Her cottage at the town's edge was surrounded by a whispering garden and a few fruit trees. Amma had no children and her husband had passed many years ago, but she wasn't alone. She had Poppy, her small hen with soft white feathers and a little red comb, who followed her everywhere, clucking softly as if adding her own thoughts to their conversations. The villagers often smiled, seeing Amma with her cane and Poppy waddling faithfully beside her. Every morning, as the sun painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, Poppy would lay a single, warm, smooth egg. Amma would collect it with such care, holding it gently in her wrinkled hands and whispering, "One is enough, my dear. May we always have just what we need." She'd boil half for her breakfast and save the rest for dinner, tending her garden and living with a deep peace in her heart. Then one day, something unusual happened. Poppy laid 2 eggs instead of 1. As Amma blinked, "Oh, 2?" She whispered, "Well, now that's generous." She cooked 1 egg and took the second to the market, not asking for much, just enough to buy a handful of rice and a piece of jaggery. For days after, Poppy continued to lay 2 eggs each morning. Soon the villagers noticed. "Sell both eggs, Amma." One suggested, "You should feed Poppy more, maybe she'll give 3. Said another, "Think bigger. You could have 10 hens make a business." But Amma only smiled warmly. "1 for me and 1 to share." "That's enough," she'd say, giving the extra eggs to a poor family, to children on their way home, or quietly leaving them on someone's doorstep. People began calling her Egg Amma with loving affection. Then the monsoon came. The rain fell hard for days, the nearby stream overflowed, fields were washed away, and many families fell into difficult times. But Poppy kept laying 2 eggs each day, and Amma, wise and foresightful, had been saving many. She boiled them, pickled them, and quietly handed them out to those in need, never asking for anything in return. One rainy afternoon, a group of villagers came to her, their faces etched with worry. "Amma," they asked, "why didn't you sell more when you had the chance? Why didn't you try to make more money?" Amma paused, her gaze warm and gentle. "Because true happiness isn't about gathering more," she replied softly. "It's about loving what we already have and sharing it when the time comes. I kept only what I needed. The rest was a gift to be shared." Poppy clucked softly and snuggled against Amma's feet, as if in complete agreement. True happiness isn't found in collecting more, but in appreciating what we already have and choosing to share it with kindness. When we lift others, we truly lift ourselves, becoming rich in compassion, peace, and lasting joy. Doesn't this story make you wonder if we sometimes forget the simple beauty of enough and the profound joy of giving? And if this story touched your heart even a little, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon. We'll meet again soon with another story that might change how you see life.